Hey friends, welcome back and thanks so much for watching. I have a really good Amazon haul today. Some of the most random things that I have purchased that are like must-haves, necessities, things that I'm using on a regular basis since I got them in, and none of them are really fashion items. Like I have a headband here, but it's really more used for like beauty purposes. So lots of good things. It's all gonna be linked below in the description bar based on the order that you see it in the screen. I'll also link my storefront down there for you guys because I share a ton of stuff there as well. And let's go ahead and get started. So I'll start out with the beauty purchases, and if you actually don't follow me on my Amazon storefront, you definitely should. I was gonna start doing Amazon daily deals like lives, like Amazon lives on Saturdays, but I actually got a much better response time when I did it Friday at 12, so I think I'm gonna do them on Fridays. You can watch it anytime throughout, like, I mean, you could go and watch like last Friday's, you know, right now, but the daily deals aren't current. So as long as you watch it within like the same day that it's posted, you should still be good with the deals. But I really like those because they're quick. I'm sharing best deals with you guys, things that I've purchased, things that I'm going to purchase. And if you watch them, you saw this bag. It is coming off significantly more orange in person. And I did say I'll mention, like, I'll leave my Amazon storefront link below. You can follow me on there and you'll get notified when I start doing them. But you've already seen this. This is a mirrored hard makeup case. Now, I absolutely love hard makeup cases. I have a few at this point, too many, honestly. But I was really struggling with specifically lighting in my bathroom. I always struggle with that. And so anything that can add a little extra light, I definitely am into. The little on-off button is right here. It does come with a magnifying mirror as well, and it comes with this that will hold your brushes, but you just get a little like charging block that is capable of charging like with your USB, and you just plug this sucker right in, and the light is so bright. I waited to show this to you guys today until I stuffed it full of my makeup because I just need a better organization system for the next couple months while we're in this house. It does have clips on the side as well, so you can unclip this if you don't need the mirror. It's not going to sit open like this, but I love that it is a hard makeup case. Again, I have a few. They're so good, but I liked this one. It was it's more of a like cognac brown color, so it does have a little bit of an orange undertone to it, but I got this just this past week and I absolutely love it. I saw it on TikTok in the middle of the night when I was scrolling, and I absolutely needed it. Actually, that's probably what we're gonna call this video. It's like TikTok, Amazon, something along those lines, because every single one of these items was purchased because of a midnight scroll. When I tell you, I saw this product 4 times, back to back to back to back on my For You page. And I was finally like, you know, there are some people that I follow that have mentioned this. I need to go ahead and get it. It is this amazing self tanner. Now it comes in this bottle here. You can get different sizes. I was not aware that this was what they actually put in like a spray tanner. Like when you get a professional spray tan, like they will put this in there. I know some people who use like at-home spray tan machines. Yeah, this is like what you put in there, because everyone that I saw was using these. So these are gonna be linked in the description bar below for y'all separately. I bought a little like 3-pack pump of these and I put it on last night. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm glad I'm a little washed out today. There is like no light outside, so I have all of my like studio lights on in here. Your girl is very tan, and I was like nervous about it. Even when it was setting, I was telling my husband, I was like, I'm afraid this is gonna look a little crazy, but it doesn't look too dark. I mean, you know, it's gonna fade and stuff. I would say if you are not a pasty redhead though, and you don't have that like super stark white pale skin like I have, I mean, this is literally the most gorgeous color ever. Went on so smoothly, and my husband is very big on scents. I've told y'all that for years, and he's like super sensitive to them, and he walked in the bathroom to help me with my back, and he said, what is this the self tanner I smell? And I was like, here we go. Yeah, it is. And he goes, it smells like coconut cake in here, and it smells really good. So it actually has a really nice scent to it. It says you're supposed to leave it on for 24 hours. I left that sucker on just all night long while I slept. It didn't transfer to my sheets, and that was plenty of time. I could not imagine leaving that on for 24 hours. Maybe it makes like the tan last longer, but yeah, I only left it on just while I slept, and it is amazing. And then the actual beauty headband here, I think we have all seen these. Listen, I've seen them all over. I feel like it looks huge on my head, but I have seen even bigger ones. I at first was like, why don't you just use clips? However, I have got the world's most insane regrowth right now. My postpartum hairs cannot be tamed. I usually look like I have like bangs when I'm blow drying my hair, so they are just a little harder to kind of keep out of my face. So enter headband, and I have this in pink and black, and I absolutely love it. This one is a different material than the black one, and I actually prefer this one because this, to me, I don't want to say like a washcloth material, but this definitely seems like it would be a lot easier to clean versus the black one that's like a velvet kind of, and it seems more like a fashion headband. So if you are getting ready in the morning, this is great, but it's not gonna like ruin your hair. It's just gonna pull it out of your eyes. And I mean, we have seen everyone on TikTok uses these, and I was influenced, and I love it. So then, last little beauty thing is this adorable mirror. I'm going to put this with my jewelry. This is just like a tiny little mirror. You can kind of check out your jewelry situation, see what you got going on. You could use this as decor. It has 2 different shapes that it comes in. I just thought this one was really cool. I am gonna have to glue it down though, because I do not love that it's like a little bit wobbly in this, like, you know, case here, or like little tray, I guess. So I am going to glue it down just because that annoys me, but I absolutely love the shape of this. It's really modern and cool. Again, lots of different ways you could use this, but even again, just like sometimes getting closer when you're doing your makeup is very helpful because my mirror is like pretty far away and my vision's kind of bad in the morning. I don't like to put my contacts in until after I'm done getting ready. I don't know why, it's just not my favorite. Like I feel like I can feel them kind of sliding around whenever I'm doing my eye makeup. So I like that for makeup, but I'm gonna really be using it just more like with my jewelry kind of as a display. I got this adorable little smiley face bag off Amazon. I feel like you can never have too many bags, whether it's for your purse, for travel, whatever. And everyone and their mothers has smiley face prints right now, and I absolutely love them. So I got this one. It does have a kind of like a canvas material on the inside, so I would probably not put makeup in here. I mean, you could probably throw this in the wash and it would wash easy. I just feel like this is one that definitely would kind of stain a little bit easy and look really gross. So for me lately, I've been using a lot of stuff like this for pins, tech equipment, just little onesie twosies that I like constantly keep with me that my cats will kind of play with. So I got this little bag off of Amazon when I saw this. Someone actually was traveling with this. Like I think she used this for some of her like smaller toiletries. That's what she put her like travel toiletries in. And I just thought it was adorable. It kind of has this like corduroy material on the outside, but with the smiley faces, and it comes in a few different colors, and I just absolutely love this one. Another bag, and I'll show you guys kind of what I use this for in a minute because these came in a 3-pack. Clear bags like this are super convenient. I hate digging around for things, whether it's in my car, when I'm traveling, no matter where I am. I cannot stand to have to dig long. Like I saw someone the other day who actually had a clear diaper bag, and I was like, okay, it's odd, but I'm here for it. Like I loved it because you could, like I can immediately tell you where her burp cloths were. So I got a little 3-pack of these bags, and I did a like an aesthetic restock my car with me mom edition the other day on my Instagram, and I actually use these bags. They fit very nicely in my small console. I have a Nissan Altima, so my console, it's pretty decent in size as far as like how deep it is, but it is still fairly narrow. So I love that this holds that stuff, but again, clear bags are great also because you can just wipe them out. So you could use this for makeup, you could use this for traveling, you can use this in a diaper bag. Again, I'll kind of talk through what I keep in one of mine in a minute, but as far as bags go, like how cute are these? I don't know. It's a clear bag, there's nothing fancy to it, but like it just makes my life easier and I'm not digging around for things. So for that, I'm grateful. Now I have a few home items here. I will link just above the video that I did the other day, kind of sharing some home organization and decor finds that I bought for our new house. And I have continued to kind of buy just a few more drawer organizers. I'm not quite sure how many we're gonna need, but I know that just our situation right now in this house, it's just not organized. And so I actually really loved this set because everything is separate. So if you see that video that I did a couple weeks ago, the bamboo organizers are all like together. These are completely separate. You can pull them out. So I could put like these two in one drawer, this in a completely different location. And I just liked that this set, so it came with these 3 in varying sizes, and they do all make like a perfect rectangle. It shows you, I believe even in the ad photo there, it like shows you how you can kind of have them displayed. I like that it has this smaller one, and then I also like it has this like removable piece right here, so you could use this entirely or you can make this even just a little bit smaller. Now this is the only one out of this set that has this little piece, but I like that you could put all of these in one drawer. You could separate them out. I am going to be an organized person. My house gives me anxiety with the clutter, and I refuse to be like that in our new house. And I've seen so many people on TikTok talking about how they're like, just even like their closets specifically, I'm seeing a lot of closet clean outs because their closets just give them anxiety, and like honestly same. So I'm gonna be an organized person, and things like that I've definitely been stocking up on so that when we move it is organized from the jump. Okay, I have 3 cups here. It's very unnecessary, but I'm a cup hoarder and it's fine. So first I will start out with this. I will say that this is a need. Actually, for me, it's a need. I definitely want to be one of those girls who has all the different like cool aesthetic glasses, but this specifically I gravitated towards because of this right here. So this is a coaster that you can use for your coffee, but what I like is that it also can be used as a lid. My lovely little son is going to be 1 on Saturday, and he is in a mood now to put specifically his pacifiers into like everything, but I mean, it could be a block. And there have been so many times I have looked down at my coffee and I'm like, kid, I blinked. I looked away for 0.25 seconds and he will have stuck his pacifier in my coffee. So I like that I have this little option to cover this up as well. Some of these do come with a little hole for a straw, but if I am drinking liquid of this amount, I'm not drinking it with a straw. So I would prefer to just have one that doesn't have the like straw capabilities with this one. It's just such a pretty little coffee mug. I drank out of it today. It is 12 ounces. So I usually do like 8 to 10 roughly, because it is like 12 ounces on the money. So I love this coffee mug and it's just so pretty. Now, little pro tip, I think I've talked about this before. If you are pregnant, this is something my aunt told me. I believe she said it was something a nurse told her or a friend told her, and I don't know if this will work for everybody, but it worked for me, so I'm just gonna kind of run with it. I had 0 swelling towards the end of my pregnancy and even after I had my baby, because my aunt told me that she was told lemon water can really help any of that, and she said also like long walks. So I did a lot of that towards the end of my pregnancy, but I drank a lot of lemon water. I started about 30 weeks and I was just drinking like a cup of lemon water a day, but I found really quickly that while they say it's most beneficial, I mean, even just for your body, pregnant or not, to drink lemon water that's like warm first thing in the morning before you put anything else in your body, that actually gives me really bad acid reflux, and for some reason that's just hot. If I drink cold lemon water, it's totally fine. So I've started drinking just 1 glass of lemon water a day. As I approach labor and delivery, I will definitely be adding lemons to this like every time I refill my water, but I don't want that taste right now, so I just do like 1 glass of lemon water, and I thought this was perfect for that. This is I believe it's 16 ounces, a glass cup that is so adorable, but it has a wide enough mouth that you can actually stick your lemons down in there if you want to. I usually do. You don't have to, but it's nice that it has that capability. It comes with a screw-on lid. And then the straw is plastic. It's very tiny, so I don't have anything that's like comparable glass-wise for the size, but you have a little like plastic lid, plastic straw in this glass bottle, but it also comes with a regular like closed top. So if you don't want to drink with a straw at all, you can definitely just have this one. So I like that this is just a little 16-ounce glass. I can drink my, you know, one little thing of lemon water in the morning, and I'm doing good. Again, I do not know if that tip will help everybody, but I know that they say, you know, water can help any kind of swelling, but specifically my aunt was like, I remember she looked at me and she was like, lemon water and walking, do both. And I did both, and I posted this like TikTok, or no, it was a Instagram story after I had my son and my feet were like kicking, and like literally within 24 hours after birth, and like I had fluids all day, like they give you fluids, I was totally fine, like no swelling. So for that, I am so grateful, and I swear it's because of lemons. And then this, look at how cute is this. I'm so into cups lately, and I don't need any more. So this is a little coaster. It looks like a little flower. This comes in so many different colors, but I like this one. It's kind of like an iridescent, like whitish pink, and it's adorable. It is very small, kind of more of like a teacup vibe. Definitely still, I like, even pregnant, your caffeine limit is more than what will fit in this, but I just thought this is adorable. How cute is that? So I really like this one in blue too, but I'm glad I got the iridescent. I feel like it's just so cute, and very lightweight, very delicate. Be very careful with this, but dishwasher friendly if you put it on the top rack. So that's a bonus for sure. Love this. Just another thing that I was like 2 a.m. scrolling through Amazon. Did I need it? No. But did I need it? Yes. Last home item. I actually have 2 of these. I've bought one before. So I don't know if I've shared this with you guys, but I did not think about this. So my son is now at the age where he wants to eat everything. Fruit is specifically his favorite, but there are just some foods that are off limits until I think they're 16 months. And even then they say like some things you should just cut for a very long time because their little throats just are not able to handle that size. And especially my kid who shovels his food, I gotta cut the grapes. And I wasn't gonna buy one of these because I was like, if I'm gonna cut his grapes, like I'm just gonna cut his grapes. But my mom actually was showing me the other day, she really likes this for cherry tomatoes. And I was like, oh shoot, I actually am always like, I hate cutting tomatoes. And I was like, I should get that because you guys know those little like quinoa and cucumber salads that I make all the time. Yeah, so they definitely, you can put cherry tomatoes in there and it's way quicker to cut with these. So I went ahead and bought this, but I actually already have one. And I love it because it cuts grapes for my son or tomatoes for me, or I guess for him, he eats tomatoes too. So I bought this and it is just a little kitchen gadget that makes my life just a little bit easier. So 2 little like pen highlighter things here. So I love the aesthetic pens, aesthetic highlighters that I see all over TikTok. I love to color code my life. So I really think that these highlighters are incredible. They are the exact same price as what you would get for some Sharpie style, like, or Sharpie brand highlighters that you would see at the store, but those highlighters are usually the ones that are like neon blue, neon pink, neon green, you know, that. If you get like the fat highlighters, they are definitely more expensive than these. So these are still very affordable. You're gonna get 8 different colors in this pack, and I think it's called like the cutie color or aesthetic 5 or something like that. I'll put which specific color set I got in the description bar below, but if you like to color code, I feel like they all kind of look beige here, but they're like a pink, a purple, an actual beige. I do have like a green, a blue, and everyone gets their own different color, which is super convenient. And then I do have pins. You can never have too many pins. These are all black regardless, but I like how fine of a point these are. So I did go ahead and buy another pack of these just because you can never have too many. And then everything that I'm sharing here is actually what I shared the other day in my like restock for my car. I've always kind of said like if someone was to break into my car, they would be sorely disappointed. They would be like, okay, I got away with Amazon Sunnies and like, you know, some napkins. I keep my car fairly clean, but as a mother, there are definitely some things that I have found I need more of, or I need just access to, and I told you guys I was going to show you what I keep in this bag. So again, if you saw the Instagram post, then you saw what I keep in here. So this is not a necessity, it's literally just pacifiers. You may not have a child that is pacifier age, but I find that sometimes we just forget, like either he'll have a pacifier and he'll throw it and it'll like land on the floorboard and I can't reach it. I just need access to pacifiers at all times. So I have two. These stay in the car. They don't come out of the car. Even if he has them in his mouth while he's in the car, they come out and they like, I bring this in, sterilize it, and then they go right back. Like we don't play with these. These are mine in the car because he will lose them and put them in places. So I keep those in here. I also keep this, which is a little lint roller. I have two of these. I currently have a gold one and a pink one. Very convenient, especially if you are like in sales, in design, anything. Like when I used to go to meetings, like you would always want to kind of, you know, just do a little overview, make sure you don't have anything on you, make sure you look good and put together, make sure you don't have, I was always covered in specifically white Doug hair. He is just the cuddliest dog and Doug gets hair everywhere, so I would always be using my little lint roller. So I got one of these and it's nice because it doesn't stick to everything because it is like, it retracts back in here. So I have that in here. I do keep clips. These are super convenient because they aren't, well, so these are gonna leave a crease in your hair. The other ones I find that come in this same pack don't leave a crease in your hair, but this is a really good way to pull your hair up and it actually look cute instead of just like pulling it up last minute in a ponytail. Like I feel like you can make your hair look cute with these. So if ever I am just over my hair for the day, pull it up with this, very convenient. I always keep nail clippers in my car because I get hangnails all the time. Even Sam the other day, I joked, like he was making fun of me because I was like restocking my car like the girls on TikTok. Sure enough, he had a hangnail and he was like picking at it in the car and I was like, so do you want my nail clippers now? Very convenient to have, but not something I think everyone needs. Just definitely, I get a lot of hangnails, so I need those. And then I keep two of these Germexes. These are the Touchland brand. I did not understand the fat of these until I bought them. They are cruelty-free, vegan. Just one of these you're going to get 500 pumps out of. They are not sticky and they smell really good. I believe they do have some scent-free ones, but they do smell really good if you get some with scents. I find that 2020 and also combining that with becoming a mom made me a germaphobe like never before. I'm just so aware of especially other people's germs, so I'm always real quick to like, we get in the car from going somewhere, everybody gets Germex, and so I like that this is not sticky, it smells good, you're gonna get a lot of uses out of it. It's not that like liquid kind of Germex, it's just really convenient. So I have, let's see, I bought a 5-pack of those the other day because I liked them so much. I also wanted them in the diaper bag and my purse. I carry purse, diaper bag, car. I put one in Sam's car the other day. I mean, I have them all over the place. So this is what I keep in my little console along with this. This is, to me, the price seemed crazy until I started pricing out to get all this stuff like separately and bring it together, and like then I would have to assemble it and buy everything. I saved so much money buying this specific brand. So this is a little first aid kit with so many different things. I mean, it's got tape, waterproof bandage, fabric bandages. It's got stickers in here because obviously this is like more marketed towards children. Hand sanitizer, lip balm, butterfly closures. We've got ibuprofen, non-aspirin band-aids. Had to use the band-aids the other day. First aid burn cream, anti-itch cream, alcohol prep pads, non-sting cleansing wipes, triple antibiotic ointment, more band-aids, different applicators. We've got safety pins, tick remover. I mean, this little like pack has everything. There's so many different patterns available. It comes with a little carrying strap, but my mom was the one who, she was like, listen, you are approaching, he's walking now, Ezra's walking, and she was like, you are approaching the time where he's gonna start getting really hurt. She was like, I had a first aid kit with me always, and I always needed it. So these two things go down in my console in my car, and I have used them since just putting them in there the other day, like kind of restocking everything and making sure it was all good. I have used them. This is the best thing ever, but I've seen people store these in their car, and a few people on my Instagram told me not to store this in my car because it can melt, specifically if you have it like leaned to the side. I saw a girl put it in her console and she like talked about like, oh, the Texas heat or something in her comment section. I was like, oh my God, it's gonna melt and it's gonna get all in her console. So if you are to keep this in your car, definitely make sure you keep it flat so that it's not oozing out onto other things. But this is literally the grossest thing ever. It is it's called the dust cleaning gel. And it's like this gross little gel that you can basically rub all over your car and it's gonna get the dust up. I gotta admit though, it is very efficient. I used this the other day on my dash. I did not realize how dusty that thing was until I used this. Ugh, it's cold. I can't stand the way it smells. It doesn't smell like a chemical or anything. It just smells like, I don't know, weird. And so I used this the other day and it got my car so clean so fast that I was like, all right, okay, I can put up with the fact that it's like this weird gel thing. But it's always nice to have a clean, dust-free car. And also these, I will see people cleaning their car with alcohol wipes all over TikTok and I'm like, do not do that. You need to use specific interior wipes. These are both interior and exterior, but I just find that things like this are definitely gentler. They're made for the inside of your car. But this one actually has like an interior side and an exterior side. So the exterior is a lot rougher and the interior is significantly softer. And the interior side is softer than a regular alcohol wipe. So I got this huge, how many are in here? Does it even say? 75 wipes. I used 3 and got my entire car clean. So they definitely work well. They work for a long time. They're called the heavy duty cleaning wipes. It says powerful cleaning, cuts through dirt, grease, oil, and more. Safe on hands. You can use it for auto, garage tools, or your home. So my husband and I both do. We needed a good wipe down of the cars, and so I did mine the other day. Only used 3 wipes, and my car looks so much better. This I see a lot on the TikTok as far as aesthetic girls share this. I feel like that was an old person statement. I see this on the TikTok. But one thing that I see done incorrectly every single time is that girls will put this in a little zipper pouch and they'll stick it in their console. I don't know if they leave it there, if they're just doing that for video purposes, but this is a glass breaking device. This does not belong in your console or especially in a zipper pouch. God forbid you were to ever actually need this. I mean, time matters. Seconds are going to matter. So you're not going to want to have to lift up a console, pull out a bag, unzip the bag, grab this. This needs to be in your door. It does come with a handle. And then there is also a little cap to it. And this is what actually will break the glass. I do see some that also have seatbelt cutters on them. I don't quite please don't put them in the comment section. I, of course, just always hope I never need something like this. I can't see a time where I would ever need a seatbelt cutter. Oh, with my son. Okay, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get a seatbelt cutter. But this is just a glass breaker, but there are some that have a seatbelt cutter. I'm literally gonna stop and order one before I finish filming this video. But glass breaker, again, you are going to need that when seconds matter. You're not gonna wanna go into your console and grab that. So I got one in pink for me, I got one in red for my husband. And then this just holds your sunglasses, very convenient. You slide it in like this onto your visor. It pops down, will hold your sunglasses, pops back up. I got mine in the white tan color. I got my husband one in black because he just, whenever we're in my car, he drives my car. I feel like we take my car more often than his if we are just running errands as a family. So I got 2 of these and they both have held both of our glasses very, very well. Not really much I can say about that, but this little thing is super convenient. So this goes down into your air vent, and this actually has a button on the back that's gonna open up the sides, and then you can pull the bottom. It's fully extended, but you could actually push it up if you needed to. So this is gonna hold your phone. Now I have a pop socket on mine, so it would definitely hold your phone probably a little bit more secure if you did not have a pop socket. If you had a loopy, it would hold your phone very secure. But even with a pop socket, I find this holds mine, and I love that because I definitely lately have found myself being very forgetful, and I need maps everywhere I go. So I'll open up the Google Maps and I need it, and so it's really convenient to have it right there. So I bought this for my car too. And that is it for today's video. Lots of random things, but things that I'm using and loving, and using a lot, to be honest with y'all. I love these things. Again, they'll all be linked in the description bar below for y'all to shop, so make sure you check it out down there. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you like Amazon videos, and also make sure to follow my Amazon storefront to watch the lives when I share daily deals weekly. So grateful for you guys. Love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.